Dinner today takes me to the outskirts of Salzburg. Here in this old church bell factory is where you will find the 2 Michelin star awarded SENNS. The interior has very stylish and comfortable furniture, but more importantly, some of the features of its former glory have been retained. It has a stunning open kitchen that you can see from wherever you are seated. And as you can see, there aren't very many tables, and they are further apart than in many other restaurants. After having a look around, I'm seated at the table and an aperitif is delivered. It is now time to see what I have in store for this evening. When it comes to the menu, basically the only choice you have is yes or no. There is a full degustation menu or an alternative shorter version of just 4 courses. As the first dishes are brought to the table, I cannot get over the design of this restaurant. To my left there is one of the old machines, and to my right is a very large bell hanging from the ceiling. The dishes so far are looking very good, with flavors to match. And if you ever get tired of looking at the food, just look ahead to enjoy the action in the kitchen. The restaurant is still quite empty. Actually, it is so empty that I could almost listen into the conversations that the chefs are having in the kitchen. Even though it is quiet, both restaurant and kitchen seem fully staffed. At this time, the actual menu is about to start with this starter. Where in terms of flavor, one dish was as good as the next, what I do notice is that the portions are very different. Some dishes were significantly larger than others. The restaurant staff, although very friendly, felt they were a little insecure. This could be because they are a new team or because they were curious what I was taking photos and videos of, but all were very professional and polite though. The atmosphere in the restaurant is relaxed and informal to exactly the level that I like. The lack of tablecloths on the table, but also the staff not wearing a 3-piece suit, all contributes to setting the right atmosphere. Despite the lack of tablecloths, the restaurant exudes luxury. I think it is a combination of modern and gorgeous kitchen and very well designed lighting and use of materials. Now that we are at main course, the restaurant staff insists that I try this with their wine pairing, a red wine in this case. Normally I'm not a fan of non-sparkling wine, especially reds, but this one was an excellent pairing with the food. The fact that it is still so quiet did mean that I felt a little bit watched by the kitchen staff, like I was a monkey in a cage at the zoo. Ideally, the restaurant was located in the city center, but simply order a taxi and 15 minutes later you'll be there. For the return to the city center, the staff will of course happily arrange a taxi for you. This is a restaurant that I will definitely visit again. Whether it's on business or personal, it is so worth a visit. And in case you are not a millionaire, it is definitely worth saving up for, as they offer very good food for a very reasonable price. For now, I thank you for watching and hope to see you again soon.